Okay, I think that we are live now on YouTube. Hello, YouTube and YouTubies. How are you? I'm YouTubing, I guess, because I'm on this platform, but these videos will be redistributed to multiple other platforms through DLZ clips. And so, hello, everybody. How is everybody doing today? If you're watching this video next month, next week, or next year, do me a favor, hit the like button. Boom, hit the like button. Just take your finger and tap, tap, tap the like button real fast. Just take you a second if you do that for me real fast. Charlie, come here, buddy. Come on, up, up, up. Come on. There you go. Charlie Bear wanted a little love. What's up, Charlie? Are you gonna say hello to everybody, Charlie? Are you gonna say hello to everybody? Say hello to everybody, Charlie. Get over here. Get over here. I'll bite your face off. I will bite your face off. I will bite your face off. I love this dog. I love this dog. You have no idea.
I was so worried about him the other day.
Okay, can you lay down, Charlie? I got to go to work here. Okay. So, hold on. I got you on speaker. Give me. I'm going to bring you in 1 second. Okay.
Okay.
So a couple of things that, how is everybody? Let me list some names here. Gloria. I love Gloria. Butch, the original, Skywolf, Nurkin, KT, Random Country. What's up, Playboy? What's going on, Playboy? What's up? What's up? Okay. Indiana Auditor. It's good to see you, my friend. Buzz Real, Iron Man. What's up, Playboy? Gary, how are you guys? Alan Hub. What's up going on? What is going on? So yesterday we did a fundraiser for Samantha and Jeremiah, who have a really adorable daughter named Skylar. And I held that fundraiser as soon as I got the contact from Indiana Auditor, who is in the chat. I'll send you a link, a StreamYard link, Indiana Auditor. Shoot me a text message, because I've got about 40 text messages on top of our last text. But shoot me a text real quick, Indiana Auditor, so I can send you a StreamYard link. I'll bring you on the line. And so yesterday we did a fundraiser for Samantha and Jeremiah. And I know just from the PayPal money alone, which I put on my community tab, Team DLZ, the Team Delete Laws, put together $750, almost $750. I put in the last 60 or 70 to get us to 750, so that I would know that at least the bond money would be available for Samantha to get her out of the dungeon, to get Skylar, who is with her mother. Okay, so I do fundraisers all the time for people through last year, 2022, and into now. We've raised tens of thousands of dollars for people through Team DLZ and through just using this channel as an outlet, as a filter to bring money in and then distribute it to people who need those funds. So now let me give you the update. And I think the best way to give you the update is for you guys to just take a look at the text messages from Samantha's mom. And then I'm going to bring in someone on the phone to I got your text just now, Indiana Auditor. I'm going to bring someone in on the phone here who's a friend of mine, and I'm going to show you the texts from Samantha's mother, Mary Payne. Or was it Mary Payne? Yeah, I think it is Mary Payne. I think that is. Let me open the screen big so you guys can see it. So this was the this is only a minute long, and so this, hey friends, will run. Okay, so here it is. This is the beginning of Mary Payne. My name is ChilleDeCastro. Let me know. I put the 750 together, and here's the proof of the 750 that I sent over to Jeremiah's Cash App, so that I think this is Jeremiah's mom, because I think it's Jeremiah Payne. I'm not sure. So now here's what Mrs. Payne is going to say. Thank you. Last conversations in Springfield, it has to go to Kentucky. Now they're trying to take care of the hotel and stuff before 10 a.m. I'm old. I have their daughter. She's asleep. I'm crying for her mommy and daddy. I have no car, no money. I'm on disability. I have battling lung cancer, little girl's bike and clothes. It's been in the hotel. So, even if it goes a little fast and then they're calling them fugitives. So, and then I let her know that So I'm just going to let it run through again. So this just shows her that I sent over the money because it went so fast. I want to make sure everybody can read it. And then she says, "This is Mary. I can't let Jeremiah know this." Last conversation, they were both in Springfield and they have to go in front of a judge, bring them over to state line in Kentucky. If Jeremiah or Sam gets to call, I'll let them know now to take care of this hotel and stuff. I'm old. I have their daughter. She's asleep. She's cried for her mommy and daddy. I have no car insurance, no money. I'm a 68. I'm a disability, lung disease, and a rental. Don't know about to do with the little girl's bike and all their clothes and a hotel. Praying. Best thing again, Mary Payne, pray. So Sarah, throw some prayers because they're in Tennessee. They're being charged. That's hard to believe for me, but the police told me Jerry was being held in Springfield, Tennessee to see charges on Monday. Okay, so now this brings me to Thorogood is the pig who ran out and grabbed Jeremiah when he was auditing him. Okay, so now this brings me to something here, and what that is what's called fiduciary duty. If you're not familiar, you know what? Let me instead of me saying things, I just want to pull up some terms and stuff so you guys can just take a look at them. And so what happens is now I've brought in $1,000 in money. $750 went over from the PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App that people sent to me, and then there's another $250, something like that, in super chats. Okay, so now what is the primary concern for you and I as people who are witnessing all of this, and we're seeing it in real time? Our responsibility is to get the child with the mother as quickly as possible. That or if the mother and father are going to be incarcerated, then our responsibility is to make sure for the welfare of the child. That's how I see my responsibility. And if they're going to be incarcerated, to take that money and distribute some of those funds onto their books. Because in today's society, it's just so easy to be transparent. You can just see everything. You get to see absolutely everything. So now, if you guys haven't seen this yet, in the community tab here, if you go to the community tab, you'll get to see all the screenshots of the, I'm not sure what you guys can see. Sorry about that. So you get to see all the screenshots of the money that we raised that came in, and you can just tally it up. There's $55 from Cash App. So, and there's 140. So you got $200 there, 195. And then 200, and so you're at $750, pretty much $750, right? And then you can see that I sent over $750, right? Because they need the money to get out of jail. And so my main focus was to make sure that we got enough money raised. And this is the other thing. So I'm going to get into the new rules of how I'm going to do fundraisers from now on, because this, now that we know they're being held, and I'm going to bring on Indiana auditor and my secret girlfriend on the phone. And we're going to talk about what's happening to Samantha and Jeremy through the dungeon system. But I want to talk about my responsibility a little bit first. So the way I'm going to do fundraisers from now on is you can donate directly to my PayPal, my Venmo, or my Cash App. I really don't want the super chats because I have to cut the money in half first, and then I have to put that money forward before YouTube sends me that money. So sometimes I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel to get through the month, because once I put my word out there, I have to follow through. So, a lot of the people who are hateful and spiteful and vicious are going to say horrible things. So if you don't trust me, then just don't send me your money for other people. But I look in the mirror and I splash water on my face and I smile at who I am, because I know I do the right thing. But it's not that I need to validate myself. Let me just be a little bit more clear with it. There are people who send me money for the good that I do for other people. I mean, and you know, I can list, there's a list of people right here. If I just go down this list, Alan Hubbs, Chevy, V Boyer, Random Country, every single person in here that I can just go down, Gloria, Chevy, I mean, Chevy is a Greg. You have no idea. You guys have no idea. My people, and I don't care if you guys don't like it or not, my people, Team DLZ, send me money and say, Chille, thank you for doing a fundraiser for Samantha and Jeremy. My grift goes so deep, so deep. I give to others and then people give to me. And all I have to do to remain in the good graces of others is just be honest. So if you don't trust me sending your money, then don't. But I'm not going to do this again. And here's the reason why. Because Samantha, and we're going to get more facts from Indiana Auditor, but I put up their Cash App. And then here's the information that I got. That Samantha has the Cash App card in her possession and she can access it. Okay. Who has that? Who has that Cash App card when she's arrested? Where's the money for that Cash App card go? If she loses the Cash App card, is it because other people access it? And what about, I sent her the money immediately. It's out of my account. What if those funds need to be allocated to help the mother take care of the baby while these two could be incarcerated for days, weeks, months? How do we know? And meanwhile, it's on me. It's my name. It's my reputation. It's literally on my name, right? You guys understand this, right? If I do this wrong, my name is mud. And I would expect for you to add water to the dirt to make my name mud. I have to do it right. So now though, I'm stuck in limbo here. And, you know, I don't know what's going on with these folks entirely just yet. And so I want to bring on my guests here. So my
How you doing, buddy?
on the phone. How you doing, hun?
I'm doing good. How are
So
you
there's a
doing?
couple hundred people listening here now, and then I got Indiana Auditor here. Can I hear you, Indiana Auditor?
Yeah.
No one can hear you on this side.
You can't hear me?
Oh, I got you now. I got
Okay.
you.
Yeah, I put the phone close to me.
Okay. So my special lady friend on the phone, let me let Indiana Auditor go first, and then let us know if
Okay.
there's anything different, because you two may be talking too, because that's how I got to you, Indiana.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Indiana, what's going on with Samantha and Jeremiah now?
What I know is that they're still in Tennessee and they're being held there until May the 22nd.
May the 22nd. And
May
so
22nd.
So okay.
That's when it says they're
Okay.
that's when it says there's the court date. And I don't understand why, you know. They want to take them to Kentucky, which they could have done that last night.
Special lady friend, is there any other information that you have that you wanted to add?
That's what I wanted to tell you. And
Okay.
they're telling they're telling his mom that they have court at 8 o'clock Monday morning. So they're telling two different stories. I talked to her on the phone earlier and she told me the stuff.
Okay, so put a 1 in the chat if you guys believe, as I do, that my number one priority and your number one priority and society's number one priority is to reunite the little girl with her mother.
Amen.
And to make sure the little girl is funded, that she has food and shelter and warmth. That to me is numero uno importante. Everything else to me is secondary, and I hate the dungeon. I hate seeing people be tortured.
Me too.
However, I can't sleep. If you guys don't know that I'm in turmoil over the transferring of funds right now, you don't really know me. I have been shook since I woke up this morning and I found out that she's not getting out tonight and that her daughter's, and then I got the text from the mother, the grandma, saying that she's 68, she has lung cancer, she's on disability, she has no funds, the little girl's bike, what's she going to do with the stuff in the hotel?
And I can verify that. She told me the same thing.
So, you know, what I really need is a person of justice, someone who really cares about other people in that area to step up, someone who is a capable man, woman, they, them. I don't give a damn. I give a damn about your empathy for others, to go help this person and get their stuff out of their hotel and I'm never doing this again. I'm never putting someone's Cash App up and say, hey, just donate blindly to this.
Right.
I have no idea how much money was raised. No clue. I have no idea what's going to happen with those funds. There's no receipts. You can scroll down my Cash App and see every person's name who gave a dime. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
And just so everybody knows, someone donated another $25 on PayPal last night after the whole thing was over. I don't have to tell you that. It's then, just so you know, then someone else sent me $200 today and said, Chille, just want to say love you. And to the person who's in the chat right now, love you too. Thank you. All I have to do is keep my integrity. Okay, I'm good with it. So new rules, and I'm not breaking them. Not just putting up someone's random Cash App, and we don't know how much we raise. We don't know where the money goes. Now there's no allocation of funds. There's no fiduciary duty at all whatsoever to the people who put in money for the betterment of the child and the mother reuniting. And that's why I'm upset. So, but for those people who donated money, and for the individual who sent me money today to say thank you to me, my friends, thank you for being Team DLZ is an unbelievable team of people. And if you care about other people and you want to help other people, this is the place to come, because we don't stop.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
That is the truth.
So.
Exactly.
I wouldn't want to be a part of any other team except that one. This one is, they help people, they care about people, they love people, and they just don't think about themselves. They think about others, and that's awesome.
That's
awesome.
Indiana, we need to get some boots on the ground. We need one capable human being to be selfless. I'll give them some money. I'll take 50 or $100 and pay for their gas or their time or their lunch, and I'll pay for somebody. If someone
there's a storage unit that's right behind the motel that they were staying at.
It couldn't be more than $100 a month to put their stuff.
They said it's $50, but it's $80 because you have to put the deposit.
So this is, and I'm not letting the cat out of the bag here. This is what transparency, when you read in the comments of my videos, it says transparency app is coming soon. This is what transparency app does. Yeah. Everything we're doing now is what transparency app is made to do. So we need a person, and so we need a human being on the ground there who we can give them gas money, lunch money. Obviously we're completely funded by people. So we want to, someone wants to volunteer, but I do understand if you need some gas money, some lunch money, I get it. Right. But we need that. And then we need them to go and set up that storage unit and then be responsible for holding the lock and the key or delivering it to grandma or whatever.
They just have to go. They just have to go to Jeremiah or Samantha first and get it written down so they can go there and get it, or else the people at the motel won't let them in.
Right. Well, I've already spoken to the hotel manager.
Okay.
So, we shouldn't have. You never know. I'm hoping and praying we don't have any problems. So, but if I can get mom over there, and I'm pretty sure that the hotel just wants to get out of this at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
The cops are there, this, that, the kid, I'm sure they just take their shit, and, so, okay. So this is the reason why, a super chat came in from Chevy. Thanks, Chevy. Appreciate your super chat. I didn't see it. It's, I can't. I want to scroll up, and do I have DLZ clips in the chat? See if you can pin that for me, brother. So, okay. Do you, special lady friend, do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I just want to say that if we can help in any way, this kid has lost all of her toys and clothes and everything in a fire, and now she's going through this. And if anybody can help, if we can help.
Well, we will help, but I'm going to set up a proper fundraiser through a GoFundMe or a Give Send Go, and then I'll be the administrator of that fund.
Yeah. He does have a GoFundMe. I found it today online, and it's under his name.
Who's the administrator of the fund?
Jeremiah.
And what is the fund for? Because
it was for a car.
Right.
To buy them a car,
but now the most important
is getting that baby stuff and saving it.
And getting the mother out to get the mother.
With
yeah,
the,
because if they put her in the system, it's going to be so hard to get her out.
right.
So now just so the people on Team DLZ understand, now you come to two different things here. You come to fiduciary duty and allocation of funds. And so that's what has me, because before this, I've worked as an executive and I've raised millions of dollars in my life for different companies and different things. And so I'm seeing now that and I'm going to fast forward my 501c3 and get that done. And there just has to be some changes made, because as this channel gets bigger and bigger and we're growing at 20,000 subscribers a month, we're going to take in more and more funds, and we have to be able to be completely transparent with it. We have to be able to have a complete 501c3 so people can so I can send you a receipt for your donation. There has to be a real process here. I didn't know it would turn into this. And so now I have to take some steps to follow my fiduciary responsibilities. So I'm going to do that. And from now on, you guys can do it if you want, but I'm not going to promote some random Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal ever again. It'll never happen. Never. Unless I have the victim sitting on my live stream with me, who, like a Deborah, who I know is showing me the funds as they come in. I'm not doing it again. It just has me. I'm actually missing a child's birthday party right now that I'm supposed to be at, and I love playing with kids. So, but I had to come on here for this 30 minutes here, 20 minutes, and talk about, number one, thank you guys. I mean, look at this team of people who 2 days in a row have raised thousands of dollars.
Without you, man, without you, this never would have happened. So I want to thank you.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Just doing what we can. Just doing what we can. So, okay. Well, then, Indiana auditor, I'll let you get the flock out of here. I'm gonna do it. Of course, I will keep the updates coming. So that means that I'm gonna give you a call again in the next day or two. We're gonna follow. I think for Sunday we'll try to let it rest a little bit, and then Monday we'll come back on and we'll talk about where Samantha and Jeremiah are and where Skylar is. And just so you guys know, I have the super chat money still, and it's at least $250 because Chevy put in 200 and Semper put in 200. So I split that in half. So that's at least $200. And then I know Chevy put in another 50, and I got to check the analytics, but I'll post the analytics.
Yeah.
I'm holding that money until I find out from Mary, the grandma, or Indiana auditor.
I want to say something else.
Yeah.
Really.
So
trolls have called her all night.
I know. You can never publicize
I'm not
numbers.
giving them no credit, but
so she's been harassed. I haven't talked to her.
Yes. Yeah. I was just about to say that, but I know you don't want to bring up that stuff. So I understand. I completely understand.
So life is hard. Life is pain. Life is difficult. We know that there are people who are going to make our lives difficult.
Yep.
I have a fiduciary duty to keep track of funds properly. And if people don't like it and you don't trust me, then get the flock out of here. Go to another field with another shepherd. Okay. Because I'm going to shepherd this flock properly. And I'm not going to have an irresponsible allocation of funds.
Exactly.
It's just got me tore up inside. Who has the cash card that attaches to his Cash App? How much money went in there? Do the cops have access to that Cash App?
Right.
Is it beyond? Put a 1 in the chat if you think that it would be not impossible for a cop to get the cash card and just go and pop that Visa cash card. Put a 1 in the chat if you think it's not beyond impossible, is it? That's a double negative. It's possible that a cop could get the cash card if there was an easy access to it, or by manipulating Samantha to say, do you want to see your kid? Give me the pin.
Can I ask you a question while I'm here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just going to ask, with your knowledge, how long does it usually take for an extradition to go through?
I don't know.
Because they're holding them in Tennessee till May 22nd. And
So,
and the thing is, they could not have had those warrants that fast from his live unless it was someone who had authority to look through the system and get it and send those cops there.
It's a corrupt, disgusting system.
Yes.
With nasty people embedded all through it who literally get off on squeezing your arm until they break blood vessels and cause you nerve damage.
Yep.
They don't care about us. We're in a war.
Put the torture cuffs on. They just
Right.
they just don't care.
Right. They don't care. They don't look you in the eyes as they're doing it to you.
They don't look at you as a human being.
Right. So are people bad? Yes, they're absolutely horrible. There's people who are horrible. So, but I'm just in knots that I could have sent thousands of people to a Cash App that someone else now has access to. And it just has me upset. So I'm just going to take some responsibility and just do it from now on in a different way. I've filed for my 501c3 today so that I can just get it solidified. I was just low on funds and it costs several $100s to set up a 501c3. So I just, but now I'm upset because the good people here who gave money, someone else could be benefiting from their generosity and their empathy for another person. And I walked them into that. And you have to be responsible as the shepherd. You have to be. So, and if you read Essays in Understanding Humanity, John Locke, you won't be able to read it, but you'll be able to listen to lectures on Essays in Understanding Humanity from John Locke. I've listened to dozens and dozens of lectures from professors online who've taught Essays in Understanding Humanity. And you will learn that there are leaders who are supposed to lead.
Yeah.
If you have the ability to lead, you're supposed to help other people. You're supposed to. He teaches this.
Yes.
So I'm just standing on the shoulders of an Enlightenment thinker who I learned a lot of knowledge from. So I have to be a little bit, I have to now put some parameters, some hierarchy, some structure into this apparatus. So that's where I'm at. Chevy, God bless you, man.
All right. Well, I just want to say thank you. God bless you. And I know who your secret girlfriend is, and I want to tell her God bless too. So, yes.
Well,
I love you.
I love you too. And
All right. All
Thanks
right.
for
I'll
putting this
get the
together.
flock out of here.
All right, get the flock out of here, Indiana auditor.
All right. Thank you so much.
See you on the next one. Later, brother. Okay. And my special lady friend, I'll cut you loose too, unless you have anything else.
that's it. I did tell the grandmother that if he called back to tell him to get a hold of Indiana auditor so we can get the Cash App information. So, because he has been calling her, not very often. So she said she would tell him. So I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. How much money was on the Cash App? How much money did we actually raise?
I know it aggravated me too.
And the people who sent in the money, I have no way to give them a receipt. Now they can write it off as a donation, but I can actually give them a receipt if I just take a few steps here through the legal process. And so I'm just going to do those steps and I'll continue just to do what I do.
Right.
And that's
I
how I'm
thank
going
you
to do
for
it.
everything you do. You're a good-hearted person.
Thanks.
And I know you're not no thief and you wouldn't take from nobody.
So, it's number one, I don't give a shit what people who don't like me think. It's because I openly just block them. I don't care if you're here. I don't care if you're here. I don't care about if you're not on the right page right now. Hopefully your wavelength comes around and you find Jesus or whatever, or Mohammed, whatever's going to make you happy, and you learn right from wrong. But I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Well, you keep doing the good work you're doing.
Right. There are folks like, it'll really drive them crazy. Special lady friend. It'll really drive them crazy. So let me just say it as I look right into the camera. There are people who give me money when I do nice things for other people. Oh God. Oh, that has got to just sing you, man. If you are a Team DLZ hater, that has got to just zing you. I mean, I'm literally making money by helping people. You can run that one again and again. Ooh, it's going to burn them, isn't it? It's going to burn them. Oh, it's going to burn them. That all I have to do is be honest and help people. And there's people who reward me for that. Oh my God. Can you even believe it? Can you even look, Chevy right there. Chevy's rewarding me for doing good work. And all I got to do is do it right. Wow. What a concept. What a concept. Anyway. All right.
And I want to go ahead and tell you too, I've got $25 on my Cash App. I'm going to send for you because of everything you do for everybody. So I just ain't had time to do it. I've been trying to find somebody to get their stuff out of that motel room. But I will do that as soon as I hang up. But that's for you. That's a gift for you.
I'm going to use it to hire someone to get their stuff with Mary Payne, the 68-year-old woman who is on disability that's fighting cancer. That's what I'm going to do. So yeah. I'll accept your donation. Thank you. And I give you my word here now. I'm going to pay that donation forward to the person who's willing to go out, and I'm going to pay for their gas or their lunch with the donation from my special lady friend.
I believe you, and I don't need no proof.
So there it is. Love you too, honey. Love you too. So, and I mean, so, oh my goodness. It's just, I love you, honey. I'll call you back. Okay. Bye.
I love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, this was so just so you know, my family is really big on therapy. And instead of doing therapy, I smoked DMT. And when I smoked that DMT, I found God, literally. I was an atheist and I found God. So, and so I guess what happens for people when they're able to let go of things, well, number one, you cry like a crazy baby, and I cry in front of you guys all the time. And I mean, look, oh man, you guys are donating to me. Thank you. Like people are going to hate that. Some people are going to hate that, but hold on a second. So I want to get this out. So if you talk about your problems out loud, so for example, if you're a man and you walk in and a woman, you say, how's your day going? And she just starts to vent about how her day's going. When you become a little older man, you learn just to shut up and just go, I'm sorry that happened to you. And I hope you're okay. I understand. And you just listen, right? And that's therapy. Essentially, that's therapy. That's why far less women kill themselves than men. Statistical fact. Far less women kill themselves than men. So just now, when I was able to purge this feeling I was having and then laugh at people who make fun of Team DLZ, I feel so much better. So I guess my family's right. Therapy is kind of good, and I'm kind of getting my own therapy right here. Right here. Alan Hubbs is in the chat, everybody. Chevy, love you, man. Love you. Shakur Capital's in the chat. What's going on? DLZ Clips. Oh, gosh. Is that right? Brooklyn Audit. Is that Brooklyn Audit? Is this the original Brooklyn Audit? I hope that's the original Brooklyn Audit. Love watching your audits, brother. Tom Shaw, what's going on, my friend? Chosen, how are you? Nice to see you. Love all you guys. Love all you guys. Kevin, thank you. Butch, the original. Tom Shaw, just reading a few names. I got to go to this kid's birthday party right now. Mikey's in the chat. Good to see you, my friend. Teresa, dude, Samantha has the card. Sheesh. Teresa, with all due respect, when you raise thousands and thousands of dollars for people and then you don't know what's going to happen to those people, to the funds you raised for those people, Teresa, that is a different kind of feeling, so good to see you, Brooklyn Audits. Good to see you, my friend. I'm glad you're not in jail. Chuck, what's going on? Gregor, Stefan from Sweden, what's going on? Justice Berserker, that's Deborah's in the house, everybody. DLZ Clips. D. Reed Bowman, need a trustee in Tennessee. Yeah, that's what we need to work on right now. We need to work on getting someone on the ground, and we'll cover the. I mean, look, these aren't a lot of costs here. If the storage unit's $50, then we only need someone to go there, get the stuff from the hotel, put it, have some boxes ready to go. We'll pay for the boxes. Get a half a dozen boxes that you get at a moving and boxing store, and then get some tape and then bring those half a dozen boxes to the hotel room in your car. I'll pay for the gas. I'll pay for the boxes, and then I'll pay for the storage unit. And then you just go over there, you get the storage unit. And then when Jeremiah or Samantha are free, hopefully she's free on Monday, then she can just go to that storage unit. We only paid, the first month is free in most of those places. And then you pay for the next month. Even if it's not free, who cares? And then they get all their stuff. So the little girl has all of her things that she's used to having. You know what I'm saying? That's where we are. Okay. Anyway, listen, thanks for giving me this time to talk. Man, all you people donated to me today. And it's just so humbling, you know, it's just so humbling. There you go. DLZ Clips just said, email me at deletelawsclips@gmail if you live near there and you can help. Okay, that's great. KT is in the house. Freedom Fighter, what is going on? I just want to make sure that I just spend enough time on here to facilitate a human being going and helping Mary Payne, a 68-year-old who's battling cancer on disability, who has no money, who can't move around a bunch of stuff in a hotel room very quickly. My mother's in her 70s and she can't function, you know, making the bed, doing things that someone who's active and physical can do regularly. No problem. Making a king size bed, no problem. When you're 68 and you're battling cancer, the mobility to get from each corner of the king size bed is difficult. The mobility to pick things up and put the tape on the box and tear the tape and then lay the box out and then start to put stuff in the box. That's hard for someone who's 68, battling cancer, on disability, who has lung cancer. It's hard. We need a physical, able-bodied person in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s to go over and help them. That's just what we need. And I'm not trying to save the world here. I'm just trying to transition this little girl if you have not been through the state system, if you haven't faced a state system before, then you don't understand what it's like to go through a state system. And it's not fun. So to me, I don't want her to fall between the cracks where grandma gets red flagged with DFYS because she's incapable, and Samantha and Jeremiah are in jail, and the little girl falls into the system. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm taking these steps right now. That's my motivation. And that's why I'm sick about not having to be able to allocate those funds. That's why I'm sick. So I'm better now, though. I'm better now because of you people, because of you people, because of you folks. So, and a great big, huge thank you to all of you who donated blindly to somewhere where I asked you to. Thank you. Thank you. I hope and pray they get all those funds. They will get every dime that you donated through me. They will get every penny plus my donation. So thank you. Thank you so much. This was an amazing live for me. Amazing. So, okay. I got to get the flock out of here. Bronco Nation family, smash the like button. Okay. So email dlzclips@gmail. Chevy the Songster, man. Unbelievable, dude. You're an unbelievable person. Greg, love you, man. Greg B, you know I love you, brother. You know I do, man. You know I do. FLS 360, PC Net, what's going on, my friend? Brooklyn Audit's always good. Kevin, good to see you guys. Chuck P, love you. Justice Berserker. Okay, I'm going to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming to my super secret TED Talk. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.